You might have wondered if you are really listening to those quiet voices deep within your soul. In this busy life, we often forget a basic truth. Taking care of ourselves is not just an act of love, but a necessary measure to protect both mental and physical health. Sometimes you've tried to create personal space by turning off your phone, walking alone on the beach, or diving into a book. But do you really allow yourself to be a top priority, or are these just fleeting moments amidst the hustle? It's easy to get swept up in the whirlwind of responsibilities and neglect your own needs. You are always there for everyone around you, family, friends, and colleagues. You never refuse a request, always striving to ensure no one is disappointed. However, when you ignore your own feelings and needs, things slowly become unbalanced. Fatigue, irritability, and frustration start to replace joy and love for life. You have the right and responsibility to set healthy boundaries for yourself. Recognize and fulfill your own needs. In today's video, we invite you to start a deeper journey of self-discovery. The goal is to seek balance and inner peace. Although this journey is not easy, it is certainly worth every effort you put into it. Allow yourself to feel and experience, as this is the path to deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Focus on what is right for you and join us on this journey. Are you ready to explore these discoveries with us? If so, hit like and subscribe to ensure you don't miss any videos that could be beneficial to you. Now, let's get started. Number 1. Focus on perspectives that suit you. In a society full of pressure and external expectations, it's easy to be swept away by what others desire, forgetting what we truly yearn for. Stoicism, with its profound philosophy, teaches that personal truth is the key to unlocking happiness and inner peace. When we stop seeking approval from others, we not only free ourselves from the chains of social pressure, but also find true freedom. Realize that advice from family and friends, though well-intentioned, is not the ultimate decision-maker in your life. Such advice should be viewed as suggestions, not mandates. We need to be discerning enough to differentiate between pursuing what we truly desire and unconsciously following the crowd. This is especially important in personal relationships, from dating to marriage, where each decision should be thoughtfully considered and come from the sincerity of our hearts. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said that true happiness is enjoying the present without worrying about the future. This reminds us of the necessity to live in the moment and make decisions uninfluenced by others' judgments. Ask yourself, when was the last time you made a significant decision? Did you truly pursue what you wanted, or were you simply trying to please others? Stoicism is not just a philosophical discipline, but a way of life, guiding us to explore and actualize personal freedom. By placing ourselves at the center of decisions, we not only create a more livable life, but also open up a world where each individual can grow according to their needs and capabilities. While we often think of resilience as not being swayed by emotions, we must also remember that care and compassion are not just about self-care, but how we contribute to the larger community. Explore the deeper meaning of self-care through the lens of Stoic philosophy, so that each decision and action reflects the truth about who you are and brings genuine freedom. When we talk about focusing on the perspectives that resonate with you and seeing what happens within the framework of Stoicism, we understand this as advice for us to live a more purposeful and conscious life. Here are some specific meanings in life viewed through the lens of Stoicism. Self-control and freedom. When you focus on perspectives that resonate with you, you create a space not only to better understand yourself, but also to develop self-control. In Stoicism, Self-control is a core value because it allows individuals to be free from unnecessary suffering and external disturbances. When you control what you believe in and pursue, you will feel more freedom in thought and action, clarity of purpose. Focusing on what fits you helps clarify your life's goals. In Stoicism, understanding your life's purpose is essential. When you concentrate on meaningful things and stay away from distractions, you will find that each day becomes more valuable and has a clearer direction. Personal development. Stoicism emphasizes continual self-improvement. By choosing to focus on perspectives that suit you, you are actively choosing a path of personal development. This includes not only enhancing knowledge and skills, but also refining your character and strengthening mental resilience. Reducing dependence on others' opinions. One of the principles of Stoicism is mental independence. When you focus on perspectives that suit you, you liberate yourself from depending on others' approval or judgments. This helps you achieve inner peace and reduces stress. Living in the present. Stoicism also teaches that we should focus on the present and what we can control. By choosing to focus on perspectives that resonate with you, you are practicing living here and now. This not only helps you avoid getting stuck in the past or worrying about the future, but also enables you to appreciate and make the most of every moment of life. Each of these meanings not only reflects the Stoic lifestyle, but also serves as a guide for those who wish to live a meaningful, independent, and introspective life. Stoicism, a powerful and nuanced philosophy of life, encourages us to focus on understanding and developing personal values that suit us. As we discover and clarify these perspectives, we not only solidify our own mental foundation, but also create a clear inner compass, guiding us through each decision and action in life. In Stoicism, distancing oneself from external dependencies and transient emotions is key to maintaining calm and self-control. In this way, each individual can face challenges and opportunities with a calm and confident attitude, maximizing the potential for success and happiness in life. Stoicism not only reduces anxiety and insecurity, but also helps us focus on what is truly important and meaningful to us. By practicing Stoicism, we learn to accept the unchangeable and focus our energy on what we can control. This not only brings us peace, but also makes us more effective in all our endeavors. We learn to live a purposeful life, steering clear of unnecessary temptations and distractions, thereby enhancing our quality of life. Stoicism, with its thoughtful and practical mindset, leads us to build a meaningful and happy life through self-discovery and respect for personal values. When we dare to live true to ourselves, we not only create a solid foundation for ourselves, but also contribute to a better society where each individual can thrive and flourish. Stoicism is a precious compass for those who seek truth and freedom in life. By listening to ourselves, respecting our personal values, and courageously following our own paths, we can find happiness and inner peace, despite any external pressure and expectations. Let Stoicism guide you on your journey of self-discovery, helping you live a fulfilling and worthwhile life. Advice for everyone, based on Stoic principles, is to take time each day to reflect on your values and behaviors. Ask yourself deep questions like, does this action reflect my highest values? Or, am I letting my emotions govern my decisions? This will help each person develop a clearer vision of the path ahead and live a life full of meaning and autonomy. Finally, seek a community and relationships that support your Stoic lifestyle. People who are ready to grow together and overcome challenges together. By practicing these principles together, We can create a supportive environment where each individual not only develops themselves, but also contributes to a better society. Number 2, nurturing care and compassion as self-centered work. Caring for oneself and nurturing compassion are not separate efforts, but a conjoined process in practicing Stoicism. In our modern world, filled with pressures and expectations from outside, it's easy to get swept up in what others want, forgetting our true desires. Stoic philosophy encourages us to find our own truth, as it is the key to unlocking happiness and inner peace. We often hear advice from family and friends with good intention. However, according to Stoic philosophy, these pieces of advice should be considered suggestions, not the ultimate decisions for our lives. We need to stay alert to differentiate between pursuing what we truly want and unconsciously following the crowd. This is particularly important in personal relationships, where every decision should be thoughtfully considered and come from the sincerity of our hearts. Seneca, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said that true happiness is enjoying the present without worrying about the future. This teaching reminds us of the need to live in the moment and make decisions uninfluenced by others' judgments. Ask yourself, when was the last time you made a significant decision? Were you truly pursuing what you wanted, or just trying to please others? Stoicism is not just a philosophical subject, but a way of life, guiding us to explore and realize personal freedom. By placing ourselves at the center of decisions, we not only create a more livable life, but also open up a world where each individual can grow according to their needs and capabilities. While we often think about resilience as not being swayed by emotions, we must also remember that care and compassion are not just about self-care, but also how we contribute to the larger community. Stoicism is not just a classical ideology. It is a mirror reflecting how we can live our lives with full meaning and self-control. By applying the principles of Stoicism, we learn to turn each challenge into an opportunity, and every difficulty into a valuable lesson. Emotion control. First, Stoicism teaches us how to control our emotions. Instead of being swept away by immediate impulses, those who practice Stoicism learn to embrace calmness, thereby creating a space to respond thoughtfully and purposefully. When you start to see difficulties as opportunities for growth, you not only change how you perceive the world, but also how the world perceives you. Building healthy relationships. Next, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of building sustainable relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. When you genuinely care for others without expecting anything in return, you are truly laying the foundation for meaningful and respectful interactions. Every small action, every careful word, contributes to building trust and human connection. Personal development. Finally, nurturing compassion and care not only helps you develop relationships with others, but also provides an opportunity for personal growth. As you learn to pay attention to the needs and emotions of others, you also learn to recognize and confront your own emotions and needs in a more mature way. This not only enhances your empathy, but also broadens your perspective and understanding of the world around you. Therefore, Stoicism is not just an abstract theory, but a practical method for anyone seeking a more meaningful life, a peaceful soul, and a stronger community. When you practice these principles, you not only change yourself, but also contribute to changing the world in a positive direction. Let Stoicism illuminate your path, making each step not only firm, but also meaningful. Imagine a young man named Alex, who works for a nonprofit organization in New York. Alex chose this job not because of financial benefits, but because he longs to make a positive change in the community. He is driven by the belief that each person can contribute to making the world a better place. Every morning, Alex spends about an hour meditating and reflecting on what he can do to better support those in need. By applying the theories of Stoicism, Alex not only focuses on his own development, but also strives to understand the challenges others face. He uses this understanding to nurture compassion and care for those around him. At work, Alex frequently interacts with individuals and families in distress. He listens to their stories with empathy and enthusiasm, which helps him develop personalized support programs tailored to each person's specific needs. With each project, he is not just a service provider, but a companion, helping them overcome difficulties. At the end of the day, Alex often takes time to reflect on what happened. He asks himself, "Who did I help today? What else can I do to better support them?" Through this, Alex assesses himself, not just based on personal achievements, but also considers his impact on others. This allows him to continuously improve and grow not only as a professional in his field, but as a person. This example shows that when we nurture care and compassion from a Stoic perspective, we are not only seeking to improve ourselves, but also investing in the development of the community. Alex demonstrates that personal growth and societal contribution can go hand in hand, creating a positive impact on many. Before you can effectively help others, it's crucial that you ensure you are in the best possible state. This includes not just physical health, but also mental and emotional well-being. When you care for yourself compassionately, you create conditions that enable you to support others effectively. Therefore, each of us needs to ask, how can I best take care of myself to effectively help others? This question not only shows self-awareness, but also demonstrates our readiness to apply Stoic philosophy to everyday life. When we show care and compassion to others, we not only enrich their lives, but also enhance and elevate our own. We enrich our souls and grow personally. Focusing on oneself through compassionate actions is a perfect demonstration of implementing the noble principles of Stoic philosophy. Each time you help others, you also enrich your own life. Stoicism is a valuable guide for those seeking truth and freedom in life. By listening to ourselves, respecting our personal values, and courageously following our own paths, we can find happiness and inner peace, despite any external pressure and expectations. Let Stoicism lead you on your path of self-discovery, helping you live a fulfilling and complete life. Number 3, escape from the comparison trap. In everyday life, we often fall into the trap of comparison, where questions like, "How did he become so successful?" or "Why is she so happy?" continuously echo in our minds. Have you ever wondered what the purpose of these comparisons is? In reality, they only make us feel inadequate, unhappy, and dissatisfied with ourselves. They make us miserable with our current lives and exhausted by the endless effort to reach an image or ideal that doesn't really exist. In business, comparing ourselves to competitors is normal. But if we turn it into a contest, we will quickly feel stuck and hopeless. Remember, each of us has our own opportunities, and focusing only on what others have will do nothing but harm ourselves. Fortunately, we can escape this cycle by changing our perspective, focusing only on the positives and ignoring the negatives. Ella, a young office worker, always felt constrained by the expectations of her family and friends regarding the career path she should pursue. Her parents wanted her to become an engineer, but deep down, Ella harbored a passion for art. Determined to focus on her own desires, she began attending art classes and exhibitions in her spare time after work. She started with small paintings, gradually developing her unique style and gaining recognition within the local art community. As time passed, Ella realized that when she was not limited by others' expectations, she could freely create and express her personality in the fullest way. Engaging in her passion not only helped Ella find genuine joy in her work, but also allowed her to present herself authentically. Step by step, she moved out of her family's shadow and carved out a new career in the field she truly loved. Ella's story exemplifies how facing and overcoming prejudices, whether external or internal, allows us to discover what is truly important and meaningful in our lives. This is a valuable lesson in focusing on oneself to see what unfolds from a Stoic perspective. Here are 4 steps to help you stop comparing yourself and start living a more fulfilling life and career in the spirit of Stoicism. Awareness and acceptance. First, realize that the desire to compare yourself with others is natural, but not always useful. Each of us has a unique journey. What appears on the outside often does not reflect the complex reality behind it. Accept yourself for all that you are, not what you think you should be. Focus on personal growth. Instead of being envious of others' achievements, use that energy to improve yourself. Set personal goals and work hard to achieve them. When you are busy with your own development, you will have less time to compare yourself to others. Seek and nurture. True joy. Happiness doesn't come from achieving what others have, but from achieving what you find meaningful. Explore what makes you happy and spend time pursuing those things, whether it's learning a new skill, spending time with family, or just reading a favorite book. Build gratitude. Develop an attitude of gratitude for your life. Every day, take time to reflect on what you are grateful for, from the smallest details to the greatest achievements. When you focus on the positive aspects of your life, you will see no need to compare yourself to others to feel successful or happy. Escaping the habit of comparison is not a quick process, but it is a worthwhile journey, where each step brings peace and mental freedom. When you start focusing on yourself and what you can control, you will feel less anxious and emotionally exhausted, and open the door to achieving true confidence and success in your life and career. Remember, each of us is unique, and no one can live your life better than you. If you have learned something about yourself from this lesson, leave a comment under this video saying, "I will stop comparing myself." Sometimes we forget to stop and ask ourselves, who am I? To find the answer, let's start a wonderful adventure to discover ourselves through activities like meditation, journaling, and self-reflection. You will gradually understand what makes you special. Join this journey with me and see how your life changes. In modern life, the comparison bias is a common issue, as we often compare ourselves with others, from appearance and possessions to achievements and social relationships. However, according to Stoicism, this comparison is not only useless, but also harmful to peace and personal growth. Look at yourself and recognize your unique qualities. Each person has their own journey and value. By stopping and asking yourself, who am I? What are my values? You will accurately recognize yourself and not get lost in comparisons with others. Focus only on what is within your control. Things that are out of reach should not worry you. List the things you can control, such as your attitude, actions, and reactions. In this way, you will find that the things out of reach are no longer important and not worth your time and energy. Be grateful for what you have instead of chasing what others have. Every day, write down at least 3 things you are grateful for. This helps you recognize the value of what you own and minimize comparisons with others. Everything happens for a reason and brings valuable lessons. Embrace them with a calm and clear mind. When facing difficulties or challenges, ask yourself, what does this teach me? This helps you see things positively and not feel pressured by comparison biases. Build a steadfast mindset and continuously develop yourself. Do not let comparisons shake your resolve. Set clear goals and commit to achieving them. Reward yourself for each small step, which helps you maintain motivation and not be influenced by comparisons. Everyone has their own journey, and we should not compare our journey with others. When you find yourself comparing with others, remember that they also have their own difficulties and challenges. Respect their journey and focus on doing your best on your own. Escaping from comparison biases not only helps you live a more peaceful life, but also enables you to focus on sustainable personal development. Apply the advice from Stoicism to find peace and motivation in life. Always remember that your journey is unique and valuable. Number 4, discover yourself in many ways. Discovering yourself is not just a process of learning about who you are, but also a journey towards truth, strength, and inner freedom. Who are you? What are your strengths? And how will you use those strengths? These questions are key to not only understanding yourself, but also recognizing how you differ from others. When you identify your strengths, weaknesses, and true desires, you open the door to deep self-awareness. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, once said, "Accept whatever fate binds you to and love the people fate brings into your life, but do so with all your heart." This advice not only highlights the power of self-awareness, but also encourages us to delve deep into ourselves, to uncover our own mysteries. This exploration is often driven by significant life events, such as changing jobs, the birth of a child, or a crisis in relationships. These moments are not just challenges, but also opportunities to confront and recreate yourself. Consider Anna, a teacher who switched to writing after discovering her passion for creating creative content. This transition not only brought her a new career, but also helped her reevaluate her professional and personal values. Meditation is an indispensable tool in the self-discovery process. It allows us to slow down and observe our thoughts and emotions objectively. Through meditation, you can recognize underlying thought patterns and begin to free yourself from unnecessary bindings. Daily journaling is also an important method that helps you reflect on your life and track personal growth over time. Confronting your weaknesses and limitations is another aspect of self-discovery. Recognizing and accepting these flaws not only makes you more humble, but also opens the door to change and personal growth. In Stoic philosophy, self-awareness is the essential first step towards achieving self-control and inner freedom. Regularly ask yourself, do my actions and decisions truly reflect my deepest values? This question not only helps you check your sincerity, but also aligns your path more closely with those values. Finally, self-discovery in Stoic philosophy is not just a personal journey, but also a social obligation. When each individual understands and develops themselves, they not only improve their own lives, but also contribute to the broader development of the community. Through self-discovery, we not only find ourselves, but also become the best version of ourselves, contributing to building a better society. In the light of Stoicism, exploring oneself in many ways is not just a personal journey, but a way to better understand the principle of knowing yourself and others. This helps us not only see ourselves truthfully, but also cultivate and develop the qualities necessary to achieve peace and inner freedom. Here are some benefits of this, viewed through the Stoic lens. Self-control and deep awareness. When you take the time to explore different aspects of yourself, from interests and strengths to weaknesses and emotional reactions, you develop self-control. Stoicism teaches that self-mastery is the key to inner freedom. By understanding yourself better, you can adjust your behavior and reactions to better match your values and personal goals, helping you stay unaffected by external circumstances and maintain a clear mind in all situations. Developing patience and acceptance. During self-discovery, you will face challenges and difficulties. Stoicism emphasizes seeing every challenge as an opportunity to practice patience and acceptance. Learning to accept not only your strengths, but also your weaknesses, brings peace and tranquility to your life. This acceptance is not about giving up, but about being aware and ready to face any situation calmly and wisely. Enhanced self-understanding. Exploring and experimenting with various activities helps you understand more about what makes you happy and what motivates you. Stoicism values living a meaningful and purposeful life, and self-discovery is an essential first step in defining that. This self-understanding helps you shape the path you want to follow, living true to yourself without getting lost in others' desires or expectations. Building mental calmness. As you become more familiar with your reactions and emotions, you also learn how to maintain calmness in difficult situations. Stoicism teaches that calmness not only helps us solve problems more effectively, but also maintains a clear vision and avoids negative emotions. This calmness is a foundation for keeping your reasoning intact, not letting external factors disturb your peace of mind. Strengthening the link between reason and emotion. Through various methods of self-exploration, you learn how to balance reason and emotion, a critical element that Stoicism values highly. This balance not only helps you make better decisions, but also achieves harmony and stability in your personal life. When reason and emotion are integrated, you gain a more comprehensive and profound view of all issues, leading to a fulfilling and meaningful life. Through these benefits, we see that exploring oneself not only helps us understand ourselves better, but also serves as a powerful tool to achieve peace and inner freedom. As a result, we can live a true, strong, and inspired life in the true spirit of Stoicism. Number 5, create a detailed plan for self-care. Building a self-care plan is not just a process of preparing for the days ahead, but also a promise to yourself for a better quality of life. In the philosophy of Stoicism, self-care is not merely an action. It's a profound process of self-respect, stemming from understanding and meeting the essential needs of both body and mind. Each of us has unique needs. Our bodies require nourishment through food, rest, and exercise, while our souls need tranquility and enriching activities. For example, integrating yoga or swimming into your daily routine not only keeps your body flexible, but also promotes mental calmness. A balanced diet should not only provide energy, but also satisfy the senses, making life enjoyable and engaging. Mentally, Stoicism encourages the practice of meditation to maintain calmness and reduce stress. Meditation helps clear the mind and allows us to face challenges with calmness and confidence. Habits like journaling or drawing can offer deep reflection and personal growth by creating a safe space to express and explore ourselves. Let's explore the story of Leo, a young programmer who overcame burnout by implementing a rigorous self-care regimen. Leo recognized the importance of balancing work and rest, starting with short meditation sessions daily to reduce stress and enhance focus. In the evenings, he disconnects from technology and reads books on Stoicism. broadening his understanding and enhancing his emotional resilience. Every Saturday, he engages in outdoor activities like hiking, combining physical exercise with mental relaxation. Through Leo's story, we see that building and maintaining a detailed self-care plan based on Stoic principles not only shields us from the pressures of modern life, but also enriches our lives significantly. Every day, each decision you make is an important step in the journey of respecting and developing yourself. Share with us your experiences in applying this philosophy to your life. How have you used these principles to change your life? Your story could inspire others. Stoicism is not just a philosophical doctrine, it's a practical approach to taking care of our physical and mental health. Here are some practical benefits of applying Stoic principles to detailed self-care planning. Effective time management. In Stoicism, people are encouraged to manage their time wisely, avoiding waste on activities that do not add value. Start by identifying activities that are crucial for your personal development and health, and allocate appropriate time to them each day. This not only helps you achieve important goals, but also brings balance to your life. Nourishing body and mind. Stoicism emphasizes the balance between the mind and body. Regular planning for activities like exercise, meditation, and reading not only improves physical health but also enhances mental strength. Maintaining a healthy body and a clear mind is essential for facing daily challenges effectively. Developing self-mastery. Practicing self-control is a vital part of Stoicism. When you create and follow your own plan, you are training yourself in self-discipline, managing your life without supervision or support from others. This makes you more independent and confident in managing your life. Reducing anxiety and stress. Clearly identifying what you need to do and when can reduce uncertainty and anxiety. Knowing what you need and how to achieve it makes you feel less pressure and stress in daily life. Planning also helps you avoid the stress of unimportant tasks and focus on what truly matters. Enhancing focus and efficiency. Stoicism teaches us to live with purpose and focus. Having a detailed plan not only clarifies your goals, but also allows you to concentrate on executing the necessary steps to achieve those goals effectively. This focus helps you complete tasks faster and with higher quality. Developing patience and awareness. Part of Stoicism is accepting that things sometimes do not go as planned and learning to adjust accordingly. This practice not only develops patience, but also improves your awareness of yourself and the world around you. Patience helps you face difficulties calmly and effectively, while awareness helps you understand yourself and how you interact with the world. By planning in detail and applying the principles of Stoicism, you not only improve your physical and mental health, but also become stronger, more confident, and lead a more meaningful life. Stoicism not only helps you face life's challenges, but also enables you to enjoy beautiful and meaningful moments every day. Number 6, ask yourself about your values. Identifying and fully living according to your personal values is a core pillar of Stoicism. Self-awareness about shaping your personal identity is not just a journey of self-discovery, but it also clearly differentiates you from others. This includes understanding your strengths, weaknesses, true desires, and most importantly, the truth about your personality and potential. Nobody in the world is exactly like you. You are a unique version of yourself. Understanding yourself goes beyond mere thought. We need specific methods and tools to accurately identify what we want and need in life. The Stoic philosophy, with its principle of living in harmony with nature and reason, provides an excellent framework for this journey. When you identify your values, integrating them into your daily life not only makes life flow smoother, but also more meaningful. Let's look at the story of Emily, a woman who discovered that freedom and creativity were her core values after a long-term relationship. She decided to leave her office job to pursue a career as a freelance artist. Despite facing many initial challenges, by living true to her values, Emily found joy and satisfaction in her new career. This is not only proof of the power of understanding and living by personal values, but also demonstrates our ability to control and build our lives as we wish. It's important to recognize that while building and maintaining valuable relationships is essential, we should not entirely depend on them to form our identity. Balancing nurturing relationships and personal growth is key to creating a harmonious and fulfilling life. Lessons from Stoicism not only help us accept and adapt to what life brings, but also encourage us to proactively build the life we desire. This is a reminder of the power of self-management and the importance of questioning personal values in our self-development journey. Have you ever taken the time to deeply reflect on the values that are truly important to you? Don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comments below. This is not just a question to determine if you are on the right path, but also opens new doors to continue developing yourself in a meaningful and autonomous way. Imagine a typical day for Sarah, a project manager at a renowned tech company in Silicon Valley. She is facing an important career choice: to push forward with a new project using cutting-edge, high-risk technology that promises significant profits, or to choose safety with a tried and tested project that poses fewer risks but is less exciting in terms of challenge and creativity. To make a decision, Sarah spends a quiet evening at her desk with a blank sheet of paper. She draws a two-column table: innovation and safety. In the innovation column, she lists strengths like career development opportunities, the chance to explore new technologies, and the joy of solving complex problems. Conversely, the safety column includes stability, a low risk of failure, and more manageable work stress. After hours of reflection, Sarah realizes that she is seeking not just success in her work, but more importantly, personal growth and the ability to push her limits. This is when she decides to choose the innovative project. Sarah understands that embracing risk is necessary to achieve extraordinary things. In this situation, the words of the famous Stoic philosopher Epictetus might reflect Sarah's decision. Do not explain events in the way others expect. Interpret them in the way you expect. Analyzing this, we see that Epictetus advises us to determine the meaning and value of life's events according to our own standards and expectations. For Sarah, this means choosing the path she believes will bring her satisfaction and personal growth, even though it may come with unforeseen challenges and risks. Sarah's decision is a vivid example of applying Stoic philosophy to real life, helping her not only succeed in her career, but also grow profoundly on a personal level. This also reminds us that focusing on core values and pursuing what truly matters to us can lead to lasting satisfaction and success. Number 7, pursue personal hobbies. In the bustling journey of modern life, many of us inadvertently lose ourselves amid the clutter of work and family responsibilities. We spend too much time on things that seem urgent, but forget the value of nourishing our souls and intellect through personal hobbies. When personal development is neglected, not only are our creativity and inspiration affected, but our quality of life also severely declines. Personal hobbies are not just simple pastimes. They are crucial tools for reducing stress, rejuvenating energy, and expanding the space for self-discovery and personal expression. Stoic philosophy emphasizes that pursuing personal hobbies is an ethical act and an essential part of self-discipline, a way for us to nurture virtues such as self-control and perseverance. By spending time on hobbies, we not only refine our spirits but also prepare ourselves to face challenges and positively contribute to the community. Take, for example, Clara, a talented data scientist who spent most of her time on her career and rarely found time for any other pleasures. However, after a severe professional setback, she felt exhausted and lost. In that moment of despair, Clara decided to return to her long-neglected passion, playing the cello. Rediscovering this passion not only helped Clara recover from the pressures, but also rekindled her inspiration and inner strength. She realized that each time she played the cello, all worries seemed to dissolve, and she found joy and peace in every note. Clara's story is a vivid testament to how exploring and developing personal hobbies can change our lives. When we proactively make time for what we love, not only is our life improved, but those around us also feel the positive change emanating from us. This process encourages us to learn and grow more profoundly and contributes to building a healthy community where each individual can shine in their unique way. Dear reader, have you ever felt trapped in the daily grind and forgotten to care for your passions? Share with us your hobbies and how they help you find joy and inspiration in life. Engaging in personal hobbies not only enriches our lives but also helps build a happy and meaningful community. This is the essence of Stoic philosophy. A rich inner life leads to a happy and meaningful external life. When you pursue personal hobbies, you are not only creating joy for yourself, but also building a strong mental fortress, a firm refuge in everyday life. From a Stoic perspective, each hobby is not just a recreational activity, but also an exercise in training willpower and patience. Let's explore the significant benefits that pursuing personal hobbies brings. Enhancing creativity. When you immerse yourself in an activity you love, whether it's painting, writing, or gardening, you stimulate your brain to develop new ideas and creative ways to solve problems. Creativity is not just a tool for self-expression, but also helps you discover new and unique approaches to everyday life. This not only brings joy, but also helps you tackle challenges more effectively and flexibly. Improving mental health. Studies have shown that engaging in personal hobbies not only reduces stress, but also improves overall mood. The relaxation and joy from pursuing hobbies help balance life, creating moments of peace and happiness. In Stoicism, maintaining an optimistic and calm spirit is fundamental to facing life's fluctuations and challenges more calmly and effectively. Developing independence. Personal hobbies often require you to learn and solve problems on your own. This not only increases your independence, but also develops skills in time and resource management. You learn to plan, manage small projects, and motivate yourself to achieve goals. These skills are particularly important in building an independent and self-sufficient life, making you more confident and stronger in all situations. Enhancing self-awareness. When you spend time on hobbies, you often deeply consider what you are truly passionate about and your personal values. This helps you understand yourself better, identify what is important and meaningful in your life. This self-awareness is key to personal growth, helping you live according to your values and goals, thereby creating a fulfilling and satisfied life. Connecting with the community. Although pursuing hobbies is a personal activity, it can also help you connect with like-minded individuals through clubs, groups, or online forums. This connection not only gives you a sense of belonging to a community, but also broadens your perspective and understanding of the world around you. You have the opportunity to learn from others, share experiences, and build new, meaningful relationships. Experiencing personal success. When you achieve small milestones in your hobby pursuits, you experience a sense of success and pride. These achievements, however small, contribute to building confidence and motivation to continue striving in life. Stoicism encourages us to recognize and cherish these small successes as significant steps in our personal development journey. Creating life balance. Pursuing hobbies helps you create a balance between work and personal life. Hobbies are a place where you can escape from daily pressures and stress, rediscover balance and joy in life. This is especially important in an increasingly busy and stressful world, helping you maintain comprehensive mental and physical health. By pursuing personal hobbies, you not only enrich your life, but also develop yourself in a positive and profound direction. This is a meaningful and beneficial journey, bringing balance, joy, and satisfaction to everyday life. When you choose to focus on yourself, you are not only discovering who you are, but also opening up a new world where independence and peace are your solid foundations. Stoicism teaches us that each challenge is a lesson, every obstacle an opportunity to become stronger. To start, ask yourself, do the things I am doing reflect my true values? And what changes can I make today to live a more meaningful life? Here are some specific, easy-to-apply Stoic suggestions to visualize and practice every day. Embrace imperfection. Accept that nothing is perfect. When something doesn't go as planned, instead of getting discouraged, see it as an opportunity to learn and adapt. Adjust your reaction. Whenever negative emotions arise, pause for a moment to think about your reaction. Instead of letting emotions overwhelm you, take a deep breath and choose a positive response, thinking about the long-term consequences rather than just solving the immediate issue. Simplify your life. Remove unnecessary things from your life, from clothes you don't wear to unhealthy relationships. This not only helps reduce stress, but also allows you to focus on what truly matters. Practice self-discipline. Set rules for yourself and follow them strictly. Whether it's a spending budget, an exercise schedule, or time spent with family and friends, maintaining discipline helps you feel more in control of your life. Leave a comment below this video and share with us how you apply Stoicism in your life. We look forward to hearing about the progress you've made. If you find this information helpful, don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel for more valuable content on practicing Stoicism every day. And finally, watch the suggested videos below to continue learning and growing. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. If today's discussion has provided you with deep insights, please leave a comment below or simply type "Say no to toxic people" to let us know that you have recognized the value from our message.